right, welcome back. 50th Annual Old Sport Classic here on BravadoWireless.com. We're getting our first look at the starters for the Cushing Tigers.
A senior, number 5, John Williams. And a junior, number 11, Bravado. Tigers coached by Cushing. Sequoyah Indians. Let's meet their starter. Number 10, Brody Young. A freshman, number 12, Cash Keys. A senior, number 21, Court Banks. A senior, number 23, Talon Gann. And a senior, number 24, Trenton Drywater. Indians are coached by Zach Briscoe, assisted by Joe Bush and Mason Fielder.
Right now, you've got a real veteran crew of the Sequoyah Indians coming in. Nearly all seniors for the front five. Excited to see how they rebound after yesterday, taking on the Cushing Tigers. Cushing looked really strong in their game against OK for the majority of the game. However, there at the end, it really kind of lost control, leading to a score that made the game seem much further apart than it had felt for the first 3 quarters of the game. All right, we're lined up, ready for the tip-off. Ball's up. Looks like Cushing will recover.
Cushing coming out with a little bit of a flex action. Nice little up fake. He'll dish inside to Max Wood. Max Wood, patient enough, goes up. Easy bucket. Cushing gonna come out with the press. Textbook peck. They find the middle of the zone.
Double team in the corner. Ball out of bounds. Sequoyah.
So some good pressure. Sequoyah able to hold on to the ball. They line up 4 high. Crossing action. Corner shot. It's wide open. Number 10, Young, for Sequoyah on the 3.
You know, Trenton, here in the very beginning, I'm noticing 2 very different strategies. You've got Cushing coming out with a full press, while you're seeing Sequoyah kind of load up the paint, you know, stay behind the arch. They're letting the perimeter pretty much go uncontested beyond the arch.
I like that out of Cushing. On paper, just kind of eye test. They look a little bit lankier, a little bit more athletic, maybe trying to use some of that speed to their advantage. Sequoyah gets it inside. Pass is gonna, they say it's gonna go off of the Cushing player. Sequoyah will maintain possession on this side. Cushing very patient, trying to work the ball inside for a lot of their offense. That time, pass won't be caught. Cushing again setting up flex action. A little bit of a stumble, almost frees up Chavez for the 3. A nice recovery by Keys.
Seeing a lot of patience out of this Cushing team as they just keep getting good ball movement, waiting for an opportunity. Looks
Sequoyah
like
able to force out a turnover. They'll come this way.
Oh.
Number 10 blocked by Chavez. Despite the height advantage, Chavez able to get up, force the block. A nice pass out of 5. Unselfish play by Hilligoss is going to free up Max Wood for the easy layup. Half-court trap. They're going to get him as soon as he crosses. Tries to get fancy. Good hustle by one of the Wood brothers.
Sequoyah steals the ball, turn it over. Driving in. Looks like we have a shooting foul. Get to go to the charity stripe.
Fouls number 5, John Hilligoss, his first team foul number 1 on the Tigers.
very impressed by Sequoyah. It looks like their crowd has been traveling pretty good for these early day games.
At the line for the Indians, Court Vance.
Court Vance will knock down both free throws. That'll give Sequoyah their first lead. Cushing, again, super patient. Didn't get the look they want. They're going to pull out, reset the flex action. Good job to not panic, let the play develop. They find the inside look, the dish by Wayne Wood. Guerrero will finish the layup.
Again, bringing pressure, Cushing. Sequoyah finally able to make it across half court. Man, it seems like no matter where the ball is, there is a Cushing player right on top.
Drywater tries to make a move inside. His floater won't go.
Drywater
Behind the back pass
recover.
by Lane Wood. Drywater again
Going
up.
He'll shoot for 2.
Foul number 2, Lane Wood. His first team foul number 2 on the Tigers. Trenton Drywater at the line to shoot 2. Number 5, Jalen Handel. Number 15, Aiden Armentrout in for Sequoyah.
Drywater will knock down a couple free throws. Cushing trying to get the flex to work. Looked like they got a little bit out of position. Sequoyah able to capitalize, force out a turnover. Keys will pull from deep, and he hits.
That was a beautiful shot. He got the space. He knew they'd struggled inside. Decided to take a chance, sunk it.
Keys with a nice read. Sees Guerrero's eyes, reads the pass, makes the dish. Young's gonna finish the layup.
Yeah, totally contested, and he still was able to close it.
They're gonna take a quick timeout. It's gonna be a 30-second, so we'll stay here. Sequoyah able to rattle off a nice little run after giving up an early lead. They lead by 6 now. Cushing's gonna try and find a way to get back into this game before it gets too far out of the question.
I know, for the first part of that quarter, it seemed like Cushing was just dominating everywhere over the floor. But a few turnovers that Sequoyah's able to capitalize on, it's kind of starting to build a little bit of a lead. 2 possessions.
Yeah, you brought up the pressure that they were bringing, and they do look like the more athletic team. And they were able to frustrate them early, get a couple turnovers, force an early lead. But Sequoyah able to handle the pressure so far. Took them a little bit to get into their groove, but
you would expect Cushing, giving the height differential of number 1 and a few of their guys down low. They just got so many more inches down there by the basket. You think they would make it happen. He's able to find a man, some ball movement, come across half court.
Throw the skip pass. Nice, way to control. Hits the Euro, gets to the other side of the rim, finishes the reverse layup.
That was a beautiful layup right off the fingertips, kind of behind him by the time it finally leaves, but perfect.
Good inside feed.
Just wasn't able to close.
A nice move. Max Wood unable to finish.
traveling violation on 15.
Cushing basketball.
Cushing going to work the ball around, set a high screen. Hilligoss comes off hard, finds Guerrero in the corner, won't go.
You can tell Sequoiah's coach over there getting very passionate about the game, being vocal, communicating with his players from the sideline.
Wood brother looked like he had good position on the block, brings his hands down too far. Gonna send Gann to the line. He'll shoot two.
Number 1, Max Wood, his first. Team foul number 3. Talon Gann on the line to shoot 2.
You know what's interesting, you keep seeing Armentrout posted up in the paint. He keeps getting the shots, but it feels like if he had just a couple more inches of height, he would be laying those in. But with Max Woods' height differential there in the paint, it's just made it hard for him to close out. Loses control. Sequoyah to recover, moving it down the court.
Sequoyah trying to work against this 2-3 zone. They're going to look to get it inside, find the cutter. If he would have went up strong, then I think he might have got called for a foul, been able to shoot a couple free throws, decides to go for the reverse.
Vance did a great job getting that board. That's exactly what Sequoyah needs to do to stay in control down by the basket.
Fischke goes up for the tough bucket. He'll get it to go. Cushing going to give their players a little bit of a break. I think we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll be right back with the 50th Annual Old Fort Classic here on BravadoWireless.com.
Cushing Tigers, both being losers of yesterday's games, but fighting for their way through the consolation bracket.
Sequoyah does a nice job working the ball around, unable to hit the open three. Cushing leading the break, Chavez. He'll pull out, get some numbers.
You know, one thing looking at these Sequoyah Indians is they're not scared of a close game. They've had several here in the last couple weeks, beating Quinton by just 4 or 5, Regent Prep by 3. So when it's a close game, they seem to have a lot of opportunity to close out.
Cushing, drive, gets blocked. Young with a good defensive effort. Like number 15, Armentrout, going to get called for 3 seconds.
Number 24, Trenton Drywater back in for Sequoyah.
You know, of all the teams this tournament, Cushing appears to be traveling the furthest. Well, second to Tuttle. Tuttle's got quite a travel. I wonder how much it's affecting their game.
A nice move. Good drive. Reads the defense sunk, finishes on the right side of the glass. Guerrero, good body control.
Fouls number 12, taken Fitchie. First personal. Team foul number 4. Number 15, Mario Shanklin, checking in for the Tigers.
All right, Sequoyah will take it out. 5 seconds to get a shot off. They like to throw it back. He'll get the open 3 off in time. Won't go. And Sequoyah's going to hold on to a 1-point lead at the end of the first quarter.
Man, it has been very exciting. One of the closest, most interesting first quarters of basketball we've seen here at the Old Fort Classic this year. Making great moves. You know, you're seeing a lot of defense, a little offense, a really balanced game, something we haven't seen much of this tournament.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with you guys for the 50th annual Old Fort Classic here on BravadoWireless.com.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today.
Welcome back to the 50th annual Old Fort Classic here at Fort Gibson High School. We're in a lovely first round semifinals of the consolation bracket between the Sequoyah Indians and the Cushing Tigers as we start the second quarter of play here.
Sequoyah takes a deep 3, trying to extend their lead. Wood on the board. Chavez will pull from deep. It's no good. Foul call. Sequoyah trying to extend their lead, giving just a little bit more of a cushion. Number 5, Hilligoss knocks down the corner 3. Make it a 4-point game.
You know, Sequoyah's doing a great job, 2A school, taking on the 4A Cushing Tigers.
Again, Cushing electing to use that flex action, trying to be patient, get an open shot.
Apologies about that. Sequoyah is a 3A school.
They find the open shooter in the corner. Guerrero's going to knock it down.
Guerrero for 3.
Beautiful press break right there by Sequoyah, resulting in the easy bucket. And judging by the way Sequoyah is guarding the flex action, I think they've seen it a time or two. Jumping some screens, doing a good job of frustrating Cushing right now.
Fouls on number 5, Jalen Handel, his first personal. First team foul. Number 10, Brody Young, back in for the Indians. Number 12, taking Fitchie in for the Tigers.
Wood drops a shoulder strong move, can't finish the board. And then Keys is going to force the frustration foul after the miss.
First team foul, number 1. Number 5, John Hilligoss back in for Cushing. And number 5, Jalen Handel back in for Sequoyah.
Sequoyah moving the ball around the perimeter, seeing what they can come up with. patient offense gets the open three, unable to make them pay. Cushing very patient with their flex offense. Defensive pressure is going to force out a turnover on Hillcrest. Sequoyah finds the middle, inside, outside three, won't go.
Fouls number 21, Court Vance. That's his first team foul number 2 on the Indians.
Flex action. Can't get the three-pointer to go. Wood, drop step. Cannot get a roll. Ball's loose. Wood wants it more than everybody else.
Max Wood relentless on that.
And it just seems like nobody really wanted to play that possession besides Max Wood right there.
Fouls number 24, Trenton Drywater, his first personal. Team foul number 3.
Loose ball, good job out of number 1 to make a hustle. Forces the foul out of Sequoyah. They'll take a baseline.
Back in for Sequoyah.
America's play inbound. A little bit of an audible as Guerrero is going to take the layup.
Beautiful. Love seeing some action there in the paint.
Cushing again, three-quarter court press. Sequoyah not too much trouble breaking the press today. Quick decisions through the first half of the quarter. Cash Keys, really good pull-up jump shot, just can't get it to go off the glass. Offensive rebound, putback, no good.
Max Wood again with the height.
Max Wood causing all kinds of trouble down there. Got a little bit frustrated after he didn't get a foul call that he thought he wanted. Young will end up the line shooting 2.
Man, it really seems like Max Wood here in the second half is just really, he's going all in, playing with a different level of aggression that we did not see in that first quarter.
Young will miss both. Cushing again, super patient on the flex. They find the baseline cut. Fades away on the shot, it won't go. Corner 3, Sequoyah open, and it's good. Gann knocks down one.
Coach for the Cushing Tigers being vocal, giving his kids directions.
Hillegas, nice drive. Baseline pass, corner 3 by Fitzgerald.
Man, talk about a game changer. Just, you can feel the energy.
Cushing on the break. Hilligoss decides not to shoot. Skip past Fitchie, same spot. Can't get it to go twice. One of the Wood brothers on the rebound. He gets fouled, goes to the line for 2.
Man, you have to appreciate the second effort there to turn what could have been easily been a turnover into a few attempts at the charity stripe.
I can tell you what I don't appreciate if I'm Sequoiah's coach, and that's lack of effort to block out. Wood brothers pretty dominant on the offensive glass.
Number 24, Drywater back in for the Indians. Number 10, Roman Tucker. Number 15, Mario Shea. And number 0, Coda Chavez back in for the Tigers.
Man, you just hate to see, you know, those free points given at the charity stripe lost. You know, I understand you're tired, but delivering on those.
As he goes 0 for 2, you really do want to hit those. The effort's still there for Cushing, though. The Wood brothers just don't seem to have any quit in them. Every loose ball play, one of them seems to be on it. They're going to free up big man on the block by himself. He'll fade. Can't get it to go.
Man, the pressure on Sequoyah has been relentless, brought by Cushing.
Sequoyah handling it well. They'll get the open corner 3. Hilligoss can't convert. Drywater, offensive rebound, putback.
What a beautiful second effort. That's exactly what you want to see. A little touch and go, put 2 on the board.
They set up the flex again. Curls off the screen. Sequoyah able to force out a turnover with the pressure. Hilligoss with the double clutch. He gets it to go. Or handle, sorry.
Getting that space and that fast break definitely feels like Sequoyah's starting to settle in. Cushing just doesn't quite feel like the same team without Max Woods on the court.
Lane Wood, nice pull-up jump shot. He'll get 2 to go.
Definitely seems like Sequoyah's taking their time, looking for the right opportunity here in the last 30 seconds of the half.
Sequoyah decides to not take the open 3. Looks like they want to hold for the last shot. And get a foul out of Cushing right there.
Fouls on number 10, Roman Tucker. First personal, team foul number 3.
Sequoyah doesn't want to give the ball back to Cushing before the half. That way they go into it with the lead no matter what. Looking for a chance to extend it, however. Won't quite get the corner look they wanted. They will find the backside. And he goes up for the layup. It's clean.
I'm so surprised they didn't call that.
All right, Sequoyah with a nice lay-in at the end of the half. They're going to go into it with a 5-point lead. We'll be right back after a short break. This is the 50th annual Old Fort Classic here on BravadoWireless.com.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today. There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless mobility. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome to Bravado Wireless, from right here in Eastern Oklahoma, where we provide quality wireless service and nationwide coverage for just $40 a month per line. Where we go above and beyond for you. This is your local service provider. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless coverage. Make the bold move and switch today.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
What is Bravado TV? Bravado TV is where you can watch local sporting events, rodeos, races, and so much more for free. Why do we have Bravado TV? Well, we believe in the power of connection, which means keeping you connected to your community even when you can't be there in person. To watch Bravado TV, go to bravadotv.com and start watching.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Ooh, we, yes, Lord, Habib, we gone, that's it, stay low, I feel, yes, Lord, Habib.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today. There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless mobility. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome to Bravado Wireless, from right here in Eastern Oklahoma, where we provide quality wireless service and nationwide coverage for just $40 a month per line. Where we go above and beyond for you. This is your local service provider. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless coverage. Make the bold move and switch today.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
All I'm hearing on the brain, no pain, no gain. Choke hold on the game, make them remember the name. Put my flag down, never back down till I'm all that remains. Put my money where my mouth is, and I put the proof with the claim. Put my enemies where the ground is, got a face down in the grain. Dominate such a rain, leave a path full of flames. You ain't never took a real loss, that's about to be arranged. Let the bridges burn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. You ain't know I was a problem, you about to learn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. Yeah, we about to take it way too far. Yeah, we about to take it way, way, way too far. Let's go. You ain't know I was a problem, you about to learn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. Born ready for the drama, with an army that arrived for 'em. And we came here to conquer. Everything I put my eyes on was a beast to a monster. Gladiator down in my bones. You ain't built for the problem. Make way cause the God's home. When you hear my drums, can't hide, can't run. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I'm a bully back in my zone. I'ma throw him off of my throne. I was number one when you came. I'll be number one when you go.
Welcome back to the 450th annual Fort Gibson Old Fort Classic. We pick up the second half of the Sequoyah Indians versus the Cushing Tigers. So far, it's been a tight game with Sequoyah barely inching out at 27-22. So we're excited to see what this next half of basketball looks like. Cushing definitely making the long travel today. Just west of Tulsa. Sequoyah, short trip right down US 62 to be here today.
All right, excited to see what halftime adjustments both teams made. Sequoyah working the ball around. It looks like Cushing is going to set up in a 2-3 zone. Cushing pulls top of the key. Vance gets the friendly roll.
Court Vance.
Nice flex action is going to free up Hilligoss. Can't convert. Nice fast break is going to get Drywater a nice easy layup.
You know, Max Wood's been playing his heart out, but it doesn't seem like there's quite as much energy going down on the Cushing side as you see out of the Indians today.
Max Wood, one-on-one scenario, gets doubled. Pivots around, trying to find an opening. He'll draw a foul and go to the line for 2.
Number 24, Drywater, his second personal, first team foul on the Indians.
Drywater now having 2 fouls.
I think they're going to call the foul on the floor. Cushing will have it on the baseline.
I was glad to see that. I was really surprised when he was heading to the stripe. Wood putting that height to use.
Sequoyah again able to handle the pressure from the press.
Man,
Max
did you
Wood.
see Woods just stick his hand over there?
Cushing not happy about the call. Looked like it might have been out on Sequoyah, but they're going to reward Sequoyah the ball.
Like foul on number 11.
Guerrero, that's his first team foul, number 1.
Sequoyah sideline out of bounds. They'll just set up their half-court offense. High screen. Keys is going to pull. Might have got fouled on the way down. No call. Sequoyah bringing their own press. Good job by Cushing to not cross half court until they find the opening. Wood inside gets wrapped up. Baseline out of bounds, Cushing ball.
You know, it's been really cool to watch the Indians kind of largely control the paint, given that they're significant height differential. But I think senior leadership, they've just stayed down there. They knew Woods had to be controlled and seemed to be doing a good job of it. Looks like Armentrout coming in for Sequoyah.
Turnaround jump shot. It's no good. Gonna call Max Wood on a displacement foul. Cushing sets up their press. Not as much energy out of it as we saw in the first half. Skip pass. Another high screen. Keys won't use it. Good read on Fitchie. Tips the pass. If you're a Cushing defender and you're sitting on that backside block, should be your first read just to get ready for that skip pass that Sequoyah has really liked to thrown it today.
Definitely been a change of tone for Coach for the Indians. Really vocal in that last quarter. Now it seems to be quiet, just observing the what's going on.
Good steal. Max Wood's going to lead the break. Stops and pops himself. Can't get the mid-range jump shot to go. Hustles for the board. Gets fouled on the jump shot. Good effort by Max Wood. This time he will go to the line for two.
Love to see him, sit down, sink these two. Love when big men can close out at the free throw line. Avoid those Shaq stereotypes. Beautifully done.
Max Wood able to make Sequoyah pay, knocking down both free throws.
Man, when you can sink those free throws, it just shows the amount of discipline and practice you put in to nail those basics. Those are basically free points.
Fitchie really working on the backside. Doing a good job of getting a step again, looking for the skip pass.
As you watch this game develop, you see that Sequoiah's had a lot of luck kind of starting a little further out with the further spread and then moving in, looking for opportunity before the Cushing players can get set on what's going on.
Number 23, Talon Yin. Number 24, Trenton Drywater back in for the Indians.
Sequoyah working the high, finds the cutter, can't finish the layup. Good offensive rebound. Great control by Armentrout on the putback.
I keep talking about what the paint looks like. It's been incredible to watch, given the amount of height difference. Sequoyah is continually controlling the paint. They're coming up with rebounds. They're going for second efforts, third efforts. That's really been the difference in this game, largely.
Traveling violation. Sequoyah basketball. Timeout.
It's like Cushing is going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break from the action here. Get right back to you with the 50th annual Old Court Classic.
We rise, keep going. We rise, keep going. We rise.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
And welcome back from the break. We are here at the 50th annual Old Court Classic, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. So far, we're seeing a balanced competition between Sequoyah Indians and Cushing Tigers. Total air ball. Not what they needed.
Timeout on the floor in charge of the Indians.
You know, look at this time, take this time out to kind of recap what we've seen today and the games we're looking forward later. Show you here on the brackets. So earlier today, this will be the first boys game of the day. It's been a really good one. Earlier, we had a pretty much a blowout in the girls game, but we've got a day full of basketball. Here at 11:50, we're currently watching the Sequoyah Indians take on Cushing. Later, about 2:30, you'll have the host school, Fort Gibson, taking on Tulsa Hale. Then in the evening matchups, you've got Inola OK, which should be really interesting. OK being like a Class A school who took down, you know, 4A schools and really punching above their class. Then we've got Coweta and Stillwell closing out the evening. So it's going to be a great day of boys basketball here at the Old Fort Classic.
This good. Fouls number 1, Max Wood, his 4th personal, team foul number 3 on the Tigers. Talon Gann at the line.
You know, Max Woods is coming up with 4 fouls. You know, at what point do you start getting a little nervous as a coach? It's third quarter. He's been essential to the energy of the team. You know, what time do you start thinking about that, Terry?
Right now, apparently, as Max Wood does exit the game, they're going to try and save him for the 4th quarter.
Cushing has definitely been a different team when Max Woods has been on the court and when he's not. Providing a lot of energy for this team and just being a little bit everywhere, defense and offense.
Lane Wood gets it done inside.
Little brother stepping up to fill in those shoes.
They'll push ahead on the break for the wide open 3. Can't get it to go.
You know, you've definitely seen Sequoyah taking more shots behind the arch recently, but haven't quite been able to close them.
11 with a nice jump shot, just can't get it to go. Keys slightly out of control. They're going to call it off the defender. Sequoyah will keep possession.
Sequoyah's had a lot of luck today getting those fast break points, building some space, and just going for those easy layups. It's kind of been one of the things that keeps them ahead at the moment.
Sequoyah again, pretty patient. Offense works a little bit better whenever they hold on to it. They find the inside jump shot. He's open, can't get the roll. Lane Wood with a nice rebound. Gonna be a foul at the baseline side of the flex action. I think they're gonna get 15 on either a holding call or an illegal screen. Nice ball movement by Sequoyah, works around, wide open jump shot. Handle can't get it to go. Guerrero drives, creates a little bit of space, pulls up for the mid-range jumper.
Look at that little swagger as he drops that jump shot.
Keys will put up a last-second shot right off the rim, won't go. That's going to give Sequoyah a 4-point lead going into the 4th quarter.
You know, previewing, you know, we talked about the boys' game. Looking at the girls' games today, just as full of a, if not more, for the day. We're seeing a lot of matchups. I think we've got somewhere like 5 of the top 20 teams in 4A girls basketball going down. Specifically, you know, this morning we had Sequoyah kind of blow out Tulsa Hale. Up next, we're going to be looking at OK and Cushing. Solid matchup. But really, once you look at this evening, that's when you really want to tune in. You've got Stillwell, number 5 in the state, taking on Inola, who's in the top 10. Tuttle, dominating performance yesterday. Fort Gibson girls also had one. So the 6:30 game, host school, taking on Tuttle. You know, we're looking at a really good game this evening on the girls' side. Really, that championship game tomorrow, you are going to see what is pretty much a preview of what you'll see in the state tournament coming up here in March. But, so it's going to be a good couple days of basketball as we keep going. Looks like we're set to begin the fourth quarter. Team's kind of breaking off the huddle. You know, it's been a great day. Bravado Wireless is your local connection, providing great internet and cell phone service, homegrown right here in Oklahoma, serving communities like Fort Gibson, Dallas, Muskogee, Shkoda, all the way down to Idabel. If you are looking for a change from the big boys who love to run up the bill, give you corporate service, and looking for a little hometown connection, you need to think about switching over to Bravado Wireless and discovering what true local connection means. You gotta love it. Seems like Cushing's found some energy that they were lacking last quarter. Come out, you know, I think Coach here is making a great call, taking a break, getting his boys under control, not letting things get out of hand and maintaining that lead. You know, but if you're Sequoyah, I don't think you're stressed. You know, your front 5, they're almost all seniors, tons of experience, and they've played several close games through the season. You know, even just last week, they closed out a one-possession game against Region. This is not their first time to be in a tight one in the fourth quarter. Man, did you see the air brought in by number 23 as he jumped up to catch that pass? I thought that thing was going out of bounds. You know, we talked about how Max Wood had been the energy for this team, but since he's gone out, with a little bit of foul trouble concerns, you've seen a total different level of energy out of Cushing. You know what I mean? If you're coach, are you bring him back in, or you just let the momentum keep running?
Still early in the first quarter. You've got the momentum. I might let Max Wood rest up a little bit. Definitely don't want him to foul out before that last stretch of the fourth.
Sure.
We'll take a quick break from the action. Be right back with the 50th Annual Old Sport Classic here at BravadoWireless.com.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless, We believe in the power of connection. Coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the action at the Old Fort Classic. Here we are, starting the fourth quarter early on. You've got a tight game, 1 point difference between the Cushing Tigers and the Sequoyah Indians. Max Wood's back in the game and sitting at the charity stripe. He has been dependable at the free throw line today.
Max Wood able to knock down both. And give Cushing the lead.
You won't be hearing anybody make Shaq comparisons tonight if he keeps landing free throws like that.
Doing a good job of utilizing Drywater on the inside. He does end up making a turnover. Would have maybe like to see him square his feet, take a jump shot on that last post entry. Nice play design is going to free up Hilligoss. He'll drive, kick. Fitchie open three, top of the key. It's good.
Taking Fitchie for three.
Let's see if Sequoyah can get back the energy.
Sequoyah again doing a good job getting to the high post. Drywater decides to take that one himself.
Oh,
Gets
looks
fouled.
like he took a little bit of contact there.
Foul number 12, taking Fitchie. Second personal, first team foul on Cushing. Number 24, Trenton Drywater.
Definitely seems a little shook up after that contact. Drywater sinking that one.
Drywater doing a good job of cutting back into that lead. He'll make it a 2-point game, favor of Cushing. The press works. They'll force a turnover out of Fitchie.
Man.
Young on the fast break. He'll get the layup to go.
Like I said, Sequoyah's done really well with those fast break points, getting ahead, you know, scoring those easy layups.
Sequoyah forces another turnover, one-on-one. Young misses. They'll get the follow again.
Man, love that second effort. Backs up his teammate, puts it in.
Nice press break. They'll force another turnover. Cushing needs to slow this game down. Keys can extend the lead. Offensive rebound, Drywater back to the line. See if he can hit a couple more free throws.
You know, it's a close one. You don't want to waste the timeouts, but it's feeling like this is slowly getting a little bit out of control. Cushing losing all the energy it had from its surge just a little bit ago.
Late free throws, super important. Drywater able to knock down 4 of his last 4. Sequoyah again coming out with the press, seeing if they can force another turnover out of Cushing. They do. Keys 2-on-1. He'll go up by himself, gets the foul. Cushing does not have an answer to the Tahlequah Sequoyah press.
It definitely feels like it's, you know, things have changed. That first quarter, you saw Cushing come out hard with the press, you know, caused a lot of chaos for Sequoyah, who hung on, kept it close. Now you're seeing the total opposite, and it is Sequoyah forcing turnovers left and right.
Gonna take a quick timeout. They'll try and make an adjustment. We'll take a quick timeout. Be right back with the action. 50th annual Old Fort Classic here on Bravado Wireless.
Back in the action. You gotta love a close game like this. It's been very entertaining, but you know what I love better than a close basketball game?
What?
Unlimited high-speed internet for $59.99 a month at your local Bravado Wireless store. If you're tired of being limited, become unlimited and switch over to Bravado Wireless. Buckets for days.
You did not just say buckets for days. Cash Keys blitzes free throws. Make one of them. They'll extend their lead to 5 late in the fourth quarter. Chavez will shoot. Can't get the three-pointer to go.
Man, but you could ask for a prettier shot.
Relentless.
All that effort for naught. Sequoyah taking control.
Cushing either coming out in a man or a one. Looks like they'll be manned up. A little bit of pressure. Sequoyah trying to shave a little bit of this clock down. Max Wood comes up. I think he's going to foul out of the game with that one. And if you're Cushing, you can't be happy to see one of your key players leave this early into the fourth.
You know, you got to appreciate the aggression, but, you know.
You also have to know how many fouls you have.
Yeah, I was like, key. Looks like there's some confusion amongst Cushing players as Max Wood stays in the game and they're kind of signaling to each other. Refs are unsure what's going on.
Fitchie will check into the game. Max Wood, great effort today. Fouls out, gonna see if his teammates can get it done. Nice back cut. Young able to go up with a tough finish. Cushing breaks the press. Pressure from behind too much. Young comes up with it. They'll get it back. Chavez, quick shot. It goes. That'll cut the lead to 5.
Definitely see Cushing going back to that press that was so successful in the first quarter to begin the game.
Keys dribbling around. Sequoyah, you definitely want to be patient right here. He's got the 5-second count going. They'll wave it off. Chavez trying to get a count. Sequoyah doing a good job of taking care of the ball.
You know, the issue here is you're wanting to make something happen, but you're already at 14 fouls in the quarter.
Number 11 able to get a foot on the ball, get the kick, but it will stop the layup on the backside. Lane Wood tips the inbounds pass.
You know, if you're Sequoyah, you got to be feeling pretty good. You got 3 timeouts. Cushing's got none. You're in the bonus, and your veteran leadership seems to have stabilized, and momentum is going your way.
Cash Keys going to get a chance to extend the lead to 7. A couple of free throws right here.
Used to get 2 shots. Now I believe it's 1-1. Correct? New rule change.
No,
you know, SSA.
It used to be 1-1. Now, instead of breaking it down by halves, it breaks down by quarters. 5 fouls in a quarter is going to send you to the line for 2. No more 1-1s at all in high school basketball.
Okay.
He splits again with the free throws, able to hit 1. Skip pass, unable to get the steal. Looked like if he wasn't sure if he wanted to commit to trying to get the steal or not, he'll end up getting a foul called on him. Sequoyah able to secure the rebound. Fast break. Don't want to go too fast. No need to rush a shot here.
Well, Sequoyah seems to be dominating the momentum here. Really, it's not reflected on the scoreboard. It's only a 2-possession game. The minute 30, plenty of time. Oh, something went down.
They're going to call number 11, Guerrero. Keys trying to free himself up. Guerrero's going to get called in the shove.
Man, it looks like Keys is taking that one very personally as he heads to the line.
And you don't want to foul while you're in the bonus because you're going to give up 2 free throws. But at least you are going to get possession back.
Yeah, but, you know, you've gone from a 2-possession game to now it's a 3.
Cash Keys with a daily double.
And 1, number 11, Guerrero on the layup. Gets fouled on the way up.
Right, a little glimpse of hope there for the Cushing Tigers if he can sink this one.
Second personal, team foul number 3. Guerrero at the line for the 3-point play.
Beautiful. Couldn't ask for that.
Guerrero able to make up for his foul. Gave up 2 free throws, but goes and gets a 3-point play of his own.
Back in for the Tigers. Number 10, Roman Tucker.
Going to call Cushing on a travel. Keys. Mental error. Just a little bit of life that Cushing needs. 2-possession ball game. They had the cutter, didn't want to try and squeeze the pass in. They're going to get the foul called against Gann for Sequoyah.
Foul number 23, Talon Gann. That's his 3rd personal, team foul number 4.
Man, a game this tight, now you got to really watch those fouls as both teams are in the bonus.
They'll run the same action. Hilligoss comes off the screen. Looks like they're wanting to get Wood in isolation in the paint. Just can't free himself up. Fitzgerald do it himself. Grabs his own board, still misses. Cushing will force another foul out of Sequoyah.
Foul number 10, Brody Young, his 3rd.
It's going to put both teams in the bonus.
Lane Wood closes like his brother has. The line today, we'll be looking at a 1-possession game.
Wood able to split free throws. Good pressure. Sequoyah able to break it. They'll pull out. Don't want to shoot too early. Going to shave some of this clock. Almost going to force Cushing to foul pretty soon if they want a chance. They will. Fitchie picks up.
You know, Sequoyah has been very good at the line here recently, sinking almost every time that both shots, every time they've been here. Keep that up. I mean, that's exactly what you want if you're the Indians going here in the last 30 seconds of the game.
It's hard to lose a lead when you hit your free throws.
You know, one of the things not game-related that's been interesting about this game is the shoe style going on at Sequoyah. We've got everything from sky blue, deep red, some pink, lime green. A lot of style going on for the Indians on the footwear.
I'm also a fan of the Cushing team shoe that they've got going on. That's a pretty solid team shoe right there. Cushing going to try and cut into this 5-point deficit. Going to have to do anything they can. Wood wants it himself. Tries for the and one. He'll shoot 2 at the line.
Foul number 24, Trenton Drywater. His fourth personal. Lane Wood shooting 2.
Man, really, the game's close. You sink these, it's like a game of Clue. You don't know what's gonna happen, who committed it, who won, who lost. There's no telling. It's like Colonel Munster, Mr. Plum sitting, you know, in a game of Clue. It's all up in the air until somebody can crack the code there at the end.
And they're going to get called against a lane violation. A crucial lane violation keeps this a 2-possession game. They'll take a quick break, so will we. We'll be right back at the action for the annual Old Fort Classic here on Bravado Wireless.
I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just a red light running right through it.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today.
Three, two, one.
Here we go.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic. We're in a nail-biter. It's a 2-possession game for the Cushing Tigers and the Sequoyah Indians. This is a chance where, you know, you got to go bold. You want to close out as the Cushing Tigers.
Oh, looked like Lane Wood tried to intentionally foul. He won't get the call.
Number 10, Roman Tucker.
Young,
His third
Tucker
personal.
will pick up the foul.
Cash Keys at the line to shoot 2.
Now, Trenton, what's the status on Max Wood? Is he fouled out or has he got 1 to go?
Oh, he fouled out.
He fouled all the way out.
If Max Wood wasn't fouled out,
Man, you
he
wish
would
you
be in
had
the
that
game
kind of
right
height and talent right now in a nail-biter like this.
now. Lane Wood, easy layup, he'll get it. They're gonna have to foul on the inbounds pass. They will. Cash Keys to the line again.
Foul number 5, John Hilligoss.
Cushing's really got to pray for 2 missed free throws and then a 3 right here.
Cash Keys back to the line.
Man, that feels like a stretch, giving Sequoiah's habits at the line today. They have just closed.
Cash Keys able to knock down both free throws, extend it back to a 2-possession game. And that's going to seal it. He'll end it almost inside. Gets it off. Count the basket. We'll give it to him. Sequoyah able to hold on to that lead. They'll move on to the consolation finals.
See that little replay. Watch it go up. You think it's going to fall, but it sinks in. All right, looking at the brackets of what's coming up next in this game. Yep, so as you see, Sequoyah will advance to either play the winner of Fort Gibson or Tulsa Hale. The Cushing Tigers, they'll be playing Saturday at 11:30. Next up, look at the girls bracket. Getting ready to start on the OK Cushing games. You'll see the Lady Tigers, see if they can overcome or the boys let down. OK, punching above their weight class from Class A. We'll see what the Lady Mustangs can bring to the table this upcoming game. Well, this has been Bravado Wireless here for this game at the Old Fort Classic. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.